let you work your way to there from the insertion LZ.
Alright. Let's see how this goes.
So green team, who's got laws or B40s?
I've got 5 RPGs.
Noel has a law.
I got a...
I don't know how you fit those.
I've got a lot.
I can get them. Okay. And for green, satchels are all full, so I've got some other charges.
Yep.
I've got 2 satchels.
I've got 3.
Yeah, I've got breaching.
But I doubt if I make it to the bridge, but yeah.
And I've got 2 Willie Pete remote claymores.
Oh, hey, when you get ready
Rob.
to leave, pass off your stuff.
Yeah, I will.
Stuff. Okay, Tiger looks like we've got 3 laws. Got 1 machine gun, 1 thumper, and 1 sniper. No, yeah, well, 1 sniper. Yeah.
Yeah. If you could
And
call it that.
Shannon, you're suppressed, aren't you?
I am.
Liru, that chops off quite quick.
I noticed.
If all 4 members of green are
But
suppressed.
I want to focus on being medic, so.
Yeah, aim above that head.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll just go in the same order that Blackstone.
I'll just keep you guys kicking.
Don, Caleb.
Sounds good.
Tiger has 2 out of 3 suppressed as well, so we'll put our machine gunner in the middle.
Yeah, I've got suppressed.
I got
Just the best.
Hey, JJ, how you doing?
Don't expect me to be doing much.
No, Black's going to have all the fun.
So if you guys ever run out of medical, just hop in my backpack. I got some spare
Right.
for you guys. Keeping the
Do you
medic
have
in
any
my
spare
uniform.
space for a mag?
I can make some if you want. I got satchel charges too in case we need them.
If it's not too much bother, then I wouldn't mind it. Just because
100 or 125s.
125.
Alright, I'll be back in a second then. I'll put 1 or 2 in.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. This is gonna be a really interesting experiment. I'm probably going to hate this, but you know what? I'm always down to try new things. Yeah. Let me save it. I was either going to rock the M1A1.
Rob, I think you haven't played this mission right?
No, I haven't. No.
This is a great.
Alright, I got 2 for you, buddy.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Liru, you take point in Tiger, and you'll be medic also for green team
Alright.
at the front.
Nobody give Rob too much info. Spoil it for him now.
Yeah, that's
No.
Let him make his
Right.
decisions in the blind.
I think there'll be enough surprises.
Fair enough.
I'll be honest, if I play this, I don't recall a thing.
No, this one just got completed, so
Yeah,
it should be new to just pretty much everybody that wasn't here Thursday.
I'll be right back 1 second.
Wow, someone's marked up a load of blue stuff all over it.
All over it.
On the map.
Oh yeah.
Have no idea what that is.
Just observation points, waypoints, and emergency rallies. I did it.
Alright.
Looks good.
Cool. Good. Yeah, okay. Well, it looks like we're going to
Alright.
head for the area of first task and play it by ear, I guess. Just remember to stay in your teams.
This.
Try and regroup with your teammates as best you can. Of course, medics have to go a little bit into different places to do their job, but
Seeing this makes
everyone
me
else try and
laugh.
stay with your buddies just to make it easier. Team leads, just remember to check in on radio, let us know what you're doing. That's about all. Anton, keep that flashlight off.
Freelance,
or
we
you'll
might
be,
have some
wearing it up your
Daisy
nose.
later. If not, it's just because I'm so busy.
Okay, good. Right, because that, the AI
Oh my
will,
God, a
will
floating
target you when
flashlight.
you put it on.
They will.
So only use that.
Keep it turned off.
Only use it if we need to use you as a decoy or something. Okay, that's about it. I suppose let's keep fire discipline down to suppressors as much as we can. Unless obviously the enemy's gone very loud, in which case we'll hit them hard and look for an out and break contact and get away as quickly as we can.
Order of march?
Green, Tiger, Black.
No, I mean in the
You're-
color.
Roger, I
you're
already
you're
said
at
it.
the front of green.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
so your point, I'll be number 2. We've got Shannon, and then we've got Noel.
I think
Okay.
each team's already set its own order mark.
Okay, gotcha.
So Anton's behind me with his. Oh no, you're in front of me.
I was going to be in front.
Yeah, I'm behind you. Right.
Tell Diggs to lead off.
That
So,
weapon is
when
a
we-
Sterling
at
with
actions
a
on contact. Tiger will generally move to the
XM48
right
grenade launcher.
and go online with green. Just remember that. So, if
Which
green gets
is,
into contact,
integrally
you guys
suppressed
go
as an
firm or
SMG.
move how you need to. We'll generally swing round to your right to give you some flanking cover. Black will
I think
push
that's a
up
standard
and always watch
M16
the
with
back and
40 round
maybe
mags.
go a
That's
little
an
left
RPD.
if you're needed to shoot
That
forward.
is an MC10
Actions on
with
rally
a
again.
suppressor, probably the
looking
lightsaber
at,
build.
10 to 2 p.m. And
M16.
Tiger will watch right flank, which is 2
M14,
to 6, and Black
16.
watching 6 through to 10,
RPD, and then Sterling, and then I've got
based on the direction. of movement.
M1A2, the Paratrooper edition, because we have the
That's all, I think,
wireframe
just as a
stock,
quick
and
reminder of our
then some
SOPs.
chucklehead rechambered this into
So let's get to it.
9mm with
And
to be
Rob,
compatible
we'll
with
have a
HP
steady-
mags,
Boy,
and they put a
I
9mm
was slower
suppressor on the
pace,
front.
not the real slow.
I'm gonna be honest,
If we get
I'm
in
probably gonna
contact,
hate
we'll
this
pick it
thing,
up,
but you
and
know
Black,
what?
Just keep us.
Just
Let us know if we're too
Virtually
far ahead.
holding it makes me
Copy.
blush.
Comp check.
Good check.
Yeah, comp check.
Copy.
Right, let's go.
Let's go. Where's the helicopters?
To the north.
Liru, you know you're gonna take like 5 bullets for a kill, even with headshots.
I've decided to challenge myself today, so.
Alright.
And then I take an HP automatic, which is just chambered in the exact same mags.
You're already out of position. You want to stay in front of me.
Okay, green. Let's load up in the back.
Tiger, just wait. Okay, now load.
Load him. Liru on.
In.
Ian, I've got a new D&D campaign to start tonight. I thought it would be at 5 o'clock, which is in 2 hours, but I think it's been pushed back to 8. So in between then and now, I need to... I'm going to be honest, my basement's a bit of a mess. I went to a gun show today. And I picked up
Won't give me any way to enter.
something fun.
I tried to get
For
in the
boar
back and I
hunting.
got on the gun.
And I also got a
There
safe.
should be enough room in here.
So I just got to
this
put
is the
all
one
that
with
away.
2 door
So.
guns on it. It's not that big.
Oh, there are
Shoot
2
the
door guns.
co-pilot.
Jeez.
Yep, whack the co-pilot.
That's the left side of the helicopter. No, left side of
Left
the
side.
helicopter.
Not the pilot.
This is a Marine Seahorse, not a King Bee.
Oh, he's
Oh,
Teflon
no, he's
Terry.
invincible.
Yeah, he might be invincible. Hang on.
Better keep it down.
I'd
like a
Zeus
figure.
attach him.
Yeah, these
Well,
are
we
all
can
Marine.
always go and we can always teleport him there.
We fly them ourselves because I could just fly one in train and land behind you.
Yeah, they won't fly unless we roll in, so we gotta solve this first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we may just have to fly and bring him.
We're gonna have to fly ourselves.
Will that screw up mission
There we
triggers?
go. I just deleted the co-pilot.
Alright.
Well done.
I'll squeeze up.
Let's
That
see how
work?
much I hate this gun.
Yep, as long as it takes off.
It was either this or an M1A1.
thought these
Which I
things
wasn't
you
going to
get
do the
well,
shorty version of that,
completely
but
powered.
basically a Mark
No,
14.
it's a Marine. This should be a King Bee. It's a Marine helicopter. It has an extra door gun.
Well, he was putting the extra door gun because some of these the insertions are actually hot.
Yeah. But you can't get a whole team in. There would have been. There's a few chairs removed so the door gunner can move around.
Well, I tried to get in the back and it pushed me in the door gun. That's when we filled up, I guess.
Serenzic, the dings have been moved to $1 because I weighed my sanity and decided that's where the price point is.
where Mac is, but it might.
So
like you
more
said.
personal stuff. I found out my dad
Yeah,
used
it's
to
always
have
Yeah, it's always about creating choice, isn't
a
it?
carbine
So,
of his own when he was
got-
younger,
you've got,
and he
less
was it wasn't
carrying capacity,
rechambered
but
anything. It
more,
was in 30.
armaments.
So I'm debating for Father's Day if I can find one and pick one up, but whew, they're pricey. But I might be able to find one on a bidding site, so we'll see how things go.
How long have we
I
got
got
to
time.
go?
Short.
But
Sure.
that
yeah.
does mean I need to go a little crazy to raise more than a few $100 or something like that. So
Oh yeah, he is for now.
So,
yeah, we're going
We
around.
scared him by
Green will
killing
be
his
moved.
co-pilot.
Jinx, we'll be moving southeast. Move in about 100, then give us a chance to rally, and then we'll move.
Yeah.
I mean, I might Obsidian. If not,
Is
at
this
least
guy
my
going the right
sanity.
way
I
there? No, I think he is. I think he is.
Turn it.
Yeah, it's doing the same voice lines.
think we're going around the fun things.
Well, I did tell you why he spotted a gunboat.
Yep.
I just went through and deleted the co-pilots and the door gunners from the other helos, so we won't have a problem.
Thank you.
Ian, I'd say talk to Razor.
Do we need the medics for
We'll
this
see.
one, or everyone can bring everyone up into first aid kit?
You can get them up, but just medics can do it faster and for free.
Alright.
And we've got 3 medics.
For now.
Dun dun.
Keep them protected.
Well, we had a good Game 2 meeting today.
There was a PS90 at that gun show for
We were planning out the
1,650.
multiplayer game modes.
Wow.
Great.
Ooh.
Cool. Anything you can share?
Not really, just that we're not going to do sort
An
of
M1 for $100
standard
that
kind
was
of
the late
multiplayer
80s.
game modes like
Damn.
you see in a lot of first-person shooters. Oh wow! Going to make them very SOG, sort of lore-friendly, as you might call it.
Right. I assume it's all going to be co-op, no PvP, right?
No, there's PvP in the game modes for sure.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. But the main campaign will be co-op.
Interesting. That sounds good.
Can I make a quick pitch?
Yeah.
2 to 4 players in a Huey crew trying to get to an objective after crash landing, and the rest of the players around 10 to 20 try to hunt them down.
Yeah, we've got that one.
Hell yeah. God, I can't wait for that. I love that type of stuff.
Fucking right. Get to the LZ or whatever you've got to do
Right.
with everyone coming after you, with AI and stuff, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That sounds great.
And you've got air support. Brilliant.
HK had a lot of canceled prototypes,
Yeah,
man.
I think one of the other ones we talked about was an onslaught, which is a co-op versus AI, where you've got just waves and waves and waves of enemies coming at you, like on a bright light defense or something.
Nice.
We've got a tunnel fight, which is basically working your way into a tunnel to destroy an objective inside the tunnel.
With
Then-
enemy players inside, or just co-op?
Yeah, PvP.
Cool.
And then there's a
I don't know,
we
Hawkeye,
talk about
lost
base
count.
assault, like the original Call of Duty United Offensive had, where you've got a base at each end of the map belonging to opposite sides, and then
So
you
anyway,
have,
for those who don't know the context, SOG, as the
the ability
DLC
to
or
deploy,
CDLC creators, are trying to make another game that's
tanks
Vietnam themed outside of
at
Bohemia
certain
for their next
locations,
project.
so you can basically set
So
them up
they're
like turrets
talking
almost,
about their ideas.
and then just trying to push the enemy back and then
'Cause,
blow up their base.
the guy talking, Rob, is
blow the walls down and then get in and plant a timed charge on it.
He's
And so
the
the enemy
lead
can
dev.
defuse that charge.
Or the project lead for everything.
And you could both do that to each other, and that's the objective: is whoever destroys the base first.
I think so. That was in the first Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I think
well,
I think it was in Call of Duty World War II as well.
Right. Okay.
The new one.
Shots.
The newer one.
Oh, okay. They brought that back, did they? Because they.
Well, it wasn't popular, so they took it back out.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But I enjoyed it. I had fun with it.
Okay, moving southeast.
Yeah, okay, large enemy presence to our east.
All right, let's see how bad this kid sucks. I'm hopeful, though.
I like to see.
I'll make it work.
They're
Or I
engaging
won't.
us as well. Yeah, shots from
But yeah,
up
I'm
there.
going to
Those
be
shots are coming
looking
from the
around
target
for an
area
M1 carbine.
southeast. On the road.
Chambered in 30. Nah, no 9mm, no 22. Even though it gets a lot cheaper when you do that. Looks like we're going to be ambushing a convoy.
Touchdown.
Don't want to get back there because I'll die. Hey Val, after this stream I'm going to finish up my character sheet and we can talk more about the background and try to refine it.
Picture up front, I think.
Also, it's in...
Get your far go left of the rest of the team.
It's in 4.5 hours, not an hour and a half, right?
Roger.
Stop for rally.
I had on my calendar that we were at 5 o'clock, not 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. But, yeah, 4 hours, okay, yeah, so Bloodway and I had the wrong time. Anyway, rest of the contacts for everyone else. Starting a D&D session tonight, Valkyrie's the DM, so,
I'm
you
on the
know,
rally.
she works for me for missions, and now
Okay,
she's my
why don't
DM,
you
it's
get
great.
in front of me? We'll get ready to roll.
Diggs, you see the fire coming up to our south?
We're way south.
I marked the incoming on the bird.
G11's a Swedish
That's close
clock made
from the
into a
roads.
gun.
There's gunboats everywhere on
Jakes,
Yeah,
hold up till we
supposed to be.
close.
Green team's medic.
I am, we're at rally.
Character's gonna be Dragonborn
You
Warlock,
can't see your hexagons at all close.
Roger.
tied to a bunch of lore that Valk's made, and then I'm blending the story for it.
Okay, so
I've done a lot of D&D, so I like doing
not too
fun
fast,
custom
Jakes.
shenanigans. Plus, I get to harass Bloodwings character. It's gonna be great.
In front of me,
I'm going out the door.
But all right, let's focus on this and see how good this M1 shorty's gonna be.
Distant voices left. Maybe from the village.
Yeah, Valk goes above and beyond. I think this will be like the 3rd campaign I've been under you, but you were a co-DM for the first 2 for 40k and a Dune thing. Also, do you know if the Dune thing's coming back? Because they said when Malavik came back, we'd get back into it. And as far as I know, he is back, and I haven't heard a word from the Dune campaign.
Yeah.
So I'm just calling it, Mr. Krabs. Why would you want to make an angry death robot? Why does everyone want to make an angry death robot? Just make a nice normal robot that, you know, can... What the fuck was that screaming over there? That was not... That was like a tiger or some bullshit. Yeah, it's all good. I have ideas, but no need to air out any dirty laundry publicly, right, Valk? Got lights over there. Not gonna call that in. That appears to be from a vehicle. We got more lights along the road over yonder. Oh.
Truck or vehicle lights 120, 300 meters out.
Yeah, there's one parked in the village edge and there's one more on the road.
I mean, there's going to be another Terminator op tomorrow. I'll be on the ground for that Charlotte Zeusing. Mac Marine's going to Zeus World War II op the following day. I may or may not
right,
be
generally,
a
like
part
you
of
are,
it.
and I'll watch left.
Roger.
You got cover here if you want to switch to a jogging route.
There we go. Couldn't get my stance to change.
Okay, we're doing a jog and a crouch.
Vehicle lights east of us as well, about 150 out.
Like jogging.
We're at waypoint 1, going to 2.
Night time, it looks brilliant.
Rest in peace, the Drunk Dwarf campaign, Hawkeye. I haven't noticed any patrols or trackers just yet, which means we're either really, really lucky or it's triggered to come later, or something worse, because these missions are meant to be automated.
Voices front below us.
Voices front.
Ah, yes. Schedule conflicts. The bane of every D&D's party's existence, right?
Let's let them go if they
They're just
don't
gonna
see.
cross. Yeah, they're going right.
Yeah, away to the right.
JJ, the only CDLC in my opinion that's worth it right now.
AAA gun mounted on the rocks to our direct south in the middle of that rice paddy. There is a AAA gun sitting on one of those rocks.
Damn it,
Oh yeah, I see it,
flying them
but
on
it's empty. I don't
rooftops.
see a guy inside.
Okay, bad guys are still moving in front of us to the south, paralleling the hill here.
Voices west. Lovely. I would say the only one worth it right now is SOG Prairie Fire. Global mobilization.
Okay, let's try and break out.
Because here's the deal. In 2024, there's been a big chunk of maps that have been getting released that are European
Everyone
themed.
stick to walking pace, just so you don't give us away with your foot noise.
So, like, the Zagorsk maps have been a really great addition. There's been a few others that are focused on Ukraine itself, but you can use them for a lot of European-based conflicts, and some of them are really armor-friendly, which is one of the advantages the map Werfelingen in the global mobilization mod kind of had. But beyond global mobilization, in terms of assets, a lot of those assets you can just take from other mods. The West German
Contact
stuff.
in front, hold digs, hold. Front right.
Yeah, so we're trying to stay stealthy right now. Yep, right
Let 'em
below
go.
that tree.
Contact's going the other way.
So there are active patrols here.
Got 3 so far.
For all the
4
German
coming
stuff, you
out.
can get it in NI Arms or 3CB Factions. For the East German Soviet stuff, you can get it all from
All moving to the high ground to the
also
southeast.
3CB Factions or RHS AFRF.
There's a 5th guy coming.
But I mean, 3CB Factions has a lot of good Cold War stuff in it anyway. The only thing that's really unique to it would be the older Leopards. But you can find replacements in other mods for stuff like that.
Once they're
admittedly.
clear, digs, go ahead and move out.
Iron Curtain, it's like a worse version of Global Mobilization in terms of what it is. It does
they're
later Cold
rotating
War
back.
stuff, but
Okay, let's just get down.
gonna take a sip of water real quick. But it's easier to find the replacements of like every single asset in Iron Curtain.
let's
I don't
see
even
if
own
they're,
Iron Curtain. Like I have every single
to our
CDLC except
south.
Iron Curtain because it's no offense to the
This is left
devs,
as
but
well.
there's mods that
So I can
exist.
just crawl out to the right a little bit, just so we're not
Roger.
all bunched up.
Contact dead ahead, dead ahead. South, south, south.
Yeah,
Moving
hold on.
west.
Yeah, they're right on top of us. I literally saw the dude's head.
They're kind of coming our way. We'll see.
Yeah, there's a second element coming our way.
Okay, let's hold, and if they walk on, let's
They're real
take them
close.
out.
Real close. Coming real close.
Stand by.
I am super exposed.
Gigs, I'll take the one on the left.
Offside, these guys.
Take
They are not alerted yet.
Got 2 suppressors ready.
Reloading. I didn't even get that kill. Yeah, I did.
Casualty, middle of team.
Moving up.
We got 1 casualty.
Okay, Okay.
You got him. I'll cover.
Don't worry, you'll be back banging yen in Saigon in no time.
There's one in front of us below us.
Ammo to the rescue
Copy.
again. You're a legend, Doc. Can't thank you
Should
enough.
probably just go fast away from me, right?
Can't see him.
I think that's front right.
He's down.
Let's go. Let's DD.
Okay, Tiger moving.
Black was moving.
Voices left.
Voices front left, voices
And
right,
right.
close.
I am ready to pop Willie Pete and run. So yeah, I mean those two they can be kind of replaced with mods. The latest one, Spearhead, kind of the same thing.
Back right.
Like you can get everything in IFA, and what you can't get in IFA, you can grab in
Hold up.
other mods.
Hey, Noel, can you
And I'm gonna be honest, Unsun is the same way
Okay,
with
leave it.
SOG Prairie Fire.
Alright, Black was break.
And there's still things in Unsun that aren't ever gonna be in SOG Prairie Fire. But I mean, for SOG, you get like 3 maps.
Change of plans from waypoint 2 going to the objective east.
They
Okay,
did
let's
their own
hold up
custom
till
spin on a
everyone closes.
campaign, which is quite different than what Azus can do. They added the tracker module system,
Willie Pete Claymore
which
set to go
is
up on the tail.
amazing. Govern.
Great contact.
So there's a lot of
Thanks,
stuff
that's
in
blocked
there
right where
that
I
are
am.
really difficult to replicate in mods
Diggs. No copy.
that make
Right
mission
behind
dev a lot
Okay,
easier
let's you
as well.
Get in
So
front and then let's wait for everybody.
now, of course, that's my opinion. If you like what you see, you should purchase it to support the people that, you know, made it, of course. Got movement at bearing 310, about another squad-size element coming towards us. We should move in the next minute.
Green moving. Black, you ready?
Black, we're in.
But in terms of someone that actively
Going
works
straight
with
east from
everything,
here to the objectives.
I'd
Copy.
say definitely get SOG Prairie Fire. That'll get you the most bang for your buck. If you have extra money,
A
I'd
bit
look
more
into
to the right,
Spearhead
maybe
because
to
I
cover.
love working with
There's
Spearhead.
enemies or on
The
left
map
from
is
high ground.
definitely different than any other World War II map you'll find. The only thing that's close is maps that most communities have played to death already with what's in IFA.
We can rally here if you want to wait for them.
Okay, let's hold here.
But it helps that, you know, World War
Black,
II
we're
and
hold up,
Vietnam
wait.
are more niche, and they don't have as many mods to support them, which is why SOG is also more worth it compared to, like,
Mac,
Cold
you
War
in?
stuff. You
Yeah,
know?
give us about 10 seconds.
Roger.
Tiger set.
But again, that's just my opinion.
Alright, Black's in.
Roger. Let's go, Diggs.
Anybody else having rubber banding?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Roger.
Voices left.
I got a sniper tree if you want me to get him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
take
be
him
honest,
out.
Star Wars mods these days I think are the best you're ever
Yeah.
gonna get. I mean, back when I played, it was just swap, and then other mods were on their infant stage. You still had J-Max out
Okay,
doing
120,
whatever he
kill
was doing
objective
IRL
area.
to step away from that modding team. And you could still make a good chunk of stuff with those mods, you just had to be well informed, but now there's a good variety. You don't have every single niche in the world, but you can fill in with other stuff. Or you could take mods like
Rob
Scion
Diggs and I
Conflict
will
and
go up
supplement.
and confirm the trail and then stay in position, give you the up.
But I'd say the final
Gotcha.
age of Arma 3 for the modding community, like its end game,
Suggest we
is
cross and
about
ambush
right
from
now.
the higher side.
Because now you're having to, some of the mod makers start to leave for Arma Reforger. And Reforger's going to start, you know, slowly getting better
Point
and
on
more
the road.
popular. And then you'll slowly
Okay,
start
let's,
seeing
go
people
other
leave
side,
Arma 3
then we'll get ready to put
for
our ambush.
Reforger. You'll still have some holdouts for sure.
Truck seen on the right side, not moving. Lights on.
Rob, I'll put a remote Claymore here.
Okay, are we crossing?
Roger,
Tail cross.
Do we need to put some satchels down there, Ken?
I'll put I've got a Claymore and a satchel together.
Okay. Well, I'll put a satchel down to the left a little bit.
Here has 2
Well,
satchels
actually-
if someone wants to take one.
Oh, you guys got it. I'll just keep the Claymore then. Okay, Claymore's in the center.
Black, let's push to the north of them and cover the backside.
Tiger, take the west side of the ambush.
Okay, I put some satchels down on the left of the center.
Make sure you take note of the objectives here.
Liru, put 2 satchels down.
Okay, objectives of fuel
Determine if
vehicles.
the road is used first and then destroy enemy fueled vehicles.
Okay, I'll put 1 down here then.
Meaning if it's not used, just move on.
Okay, so green's in center, and Rob will just wait for alerts from left and right, whoever they are.
Tiger's on right. Black, can you send one guy up on left? As Overwatch.
Copy that, Don. You want to take it?
Copy that.
So
and you're looking
we're
for a fuel truck.
fuel truck, yeah.
Trucks
I
coming
forget the
from
names of
left
all
side.
of them, but
So, who's
there's
the whole
quite
first
a
one to
few
set
different
off?
armaments.
Ken?
Rob, when you're
Hold
okay.
fire. No, guys, hold fire until Don confirms there's a fuel truck, right?
Roger, and then once it's confirmed with you're okay, I'll blow the claymore right on him in center to activate everyone else if you'd like.
Roger that. What is this type of truck coming? Anyone know?
Yeah, eyes on. Almost.
I'm in position.
That's only just transport.
Copy.
Got eyes at trackers at 240.
Roger. Yeah, I just saw it there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit him with this.
So we're letting that one go.
Yeah.
Roger.
But yeah, if you have any mod questions, you can ask me. I can try to point you in the right direction. Additional trackers spotted direct west, slowly coming to our position. I'd estimate about 150 meters out.
It's definitely good to
Seen.
absolutely wire that place with mines. They seem to always follow us and
There's quite a good few mines down there. Hopefully that should deal.
yeah.
There's a truck coming from our right on the west.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Our formation was too far out. You just walked around the mine. Nope. I just watched that mine go off.
Nice.
Tree's blocking the view, so he's either patching himself up or he's dead. See another guy closing in direct west, about 100 meters out now. Star Wars map, there's one called Elise that it makes for a pretty good sci-fi map. But there's a few small sci-fi projects out there. There's some tracker shots.
Yeah,
You just have to custom build your shit, which some people don't mind doing and others loathe. So
Truck coming in from the right.
From the left too. Roger.
Eyes on the one
Fuel
from the
truck
right.
coming on the
Fuel
right.
truck.
Fuel truck right. He's on the X now.
Fuck, we got it.
Casualty, run a team. Explosions got him.
Yep, that would be
I got
me.
him.
Get him out of that Willy Pete.
Go on,
Attack
casualty.
from the west.
Nothing's missing.
Okay, no, you got him. That was good.
I got you, Ken.
Thank you.
Hey, Doc, I can't feel nothing, man.
So effective, it
Why
got
doesn't
you,
it
buddy.
hurt?
There's no way I got that. Hell yeah.
It's a few.
Fuel
It's
truck.
another fuel truck.
Yeah.
Good hit.
Another truck down.
Another truck, 2 trucks.
From what direction?
Oh, east.
Roger.
I got west covered with DP grenades.
Another one hit. Good job.
Nice shot.
Wow.
Task completed.
Next objective is north, so green, pull us out.
It's about 300 meters. Where I'm going at.
Let's go quickly.
Going northeast.
I'm gonna be honest though, as someone, for example, all the 40K work I do, where most of the maps we will either remove all of the vanilla buildings and replace them all with
On your
40K,
right, Ken.
or we'll blend the buildings together. and make it more 40K-esque, it's really easy to take local architecture.
Shannon, hold
For
up,
example,
I'll catch
Star
up
Wars,
ahead
if
of
you wanted to make your own like Tatooine version, you just need a desert map, and then the mud huts will make a really good mini representation of a village. Just add a bunch of
Excellent
moisture
ambush, guys.
farms, add maybe a few futuristic buildings around as well, and then you're set.
Next time, let's just be a little bit further back from any satchels.
Satchels are powerful.
Ken Stacy's in that. I'm sure he has no more eyebrows there.
Here, wait. There we go. And that's why I love doing 40K stuff. I mean, again, it's a bit of a shame, but what happened with Friday with the lag spikes with the Valk going down, but everything else was fine. We just have to make some slight setting changes on the server, and it'll be good, especially for the second mission. And then the start of next month, we'll put the project fund up again, and you guys can fund more if you want to see more. And Valk, yes, I have outsourced some of that work to Valk.
Next target's going to be a power snatch, and we're looking for a dude with a cap rather than a helmet.
Movement right, southeast. Look, just
Yeah, I hear 'em.
one. Oh no, two, multiple.
That's, yeah, let's keep moving.
Soon. Sounds like front too.
And then Darktide. Oh my god, I need to get back into Darktide. My wrist, though, can't handle it. I was playing with Dante last night.
Front close.
Left close.
Front. Yeah, let them grass.
Walking pace, Tiger. Do
Okay.
that right a little bit.
Right close, left close.
Black, keep it slow so we don't get too split up.
Contact, front left.
Contact left.
That was debilitating. The rolling. That hurt my brain.
Contact down.
Back
Wrist
then
is
I'm
doing
just
better.
climbing up. Just climb up the other side.
With all the 300 blackouts I was handling today, I kind of aggravated a bit. There's that screaming again. God damn. But, you know, just got it back on ice. Move on. Tracker shots rear. We need at least 500 more mines behind us. I mean, any fewer and we totally risk being enveloped. And then, yes, I have to get into Helldivers too, but I keep telling myself there's a way out. I'll eventually have everything completely front-logged, but guys, it's like a rainstorm.
Yep, right above.
And every day I'm able to put a tablespoon into the bucket and pull out a bit, but that rainstorm, my god. Some days it's only a light drizzle,
We can rally
and
here
some
on this
days
one
it
north.
freaking
There's more view
pours.
if you want to look back in ambush.
And the biggest scooper I can get is a tablespoon.
Let's go ahead and keep moving. We're almost in.
And it's a
We've got
gigantic
ways
pain in
to
the
go
ass.
Still, rather.
So I have to prioritize taking out areas of water where,
Roger.
well, I can make the most money. And I think it's gonna be like that for a long while.
Black, how are you doing for movement?
We're good.
Okay.
Got some ideas to lower certain things, but yeah, we'll see.
Ken, go around the tree.
We have the final room in this household getting furniture next
Enemy
Friday.
voices above us, right?
But then Bloodwing says she wants to possibly get a new fridge, and we got to split that 50-50, and then we have to raise finances for the wedding, and then it's kids, and then college funds, and putting them through school, and I've realized that there's no way in hell I'm ever going to be able to work for less time. So, yeah.
Eyes on the target road left.
I'm always gonna need money. That's the price of living. There's
Bunker,
another mine going off.
bunker above us.
So you know. We'll make it work. No, she's not. It's... I'm just saying in the scheme of things, that's where everything's going.
Occupied.
Don't see down here, just crossing below his fire line left. Gonna take.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Up ahead.
To do any sort of leadership role in a community, it does end up becoming a second job. For a group that's more than, like, you know, just a group of friends, or I'd say anything above 20 players.
No, I hear noise.
It definitely can and will become a
If
job.
you want, Tiger can flank the right side of it and neutralize it.
Roger. We'll come up on left.
I'm already on it. And I hear a vehicle also behind us.
I mean, I wanted to get into EVE Online back in the day, but when I did some research,
Yeah.
16-year-old me realized, wait a second, this is just going to turn into a massive spreadsheet simulator. I'm not sure I have the time for that.
Okay, that was a bad guy.
Yeah, he's lying in there.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm going to be honest, I love doing what I do.
Like less.
I love entertaining you guys. I love playing with really cool dev crews. I like playing with other content creators. But, you know, other YouTubers tell me, oh, yeah, I only have to edit for, you know, like a few hours a day, and then I can do whatever I want.
Okay,
And it's like, yeah.
ready?
I Zeus, which means I also make missions.
we're in.
So that alone
Okay, off we go.
is going to be taking me at least a few dozen hours a week. And then on top of that, managing my own community. And then managing other communities that, you know, pay me to come in, commission me to make stuff. It is a lot of time. It's fulfilling. It's just that I have to balance my time with Bloodwing. My hobbies right now, which is gardening. Mushroom farming, though that one's on hold because I don't have the space for it anymore. To make way for another hobby,
we
which
can stop here and just
I
glass
indulged today at a gun show.
Damn,
but
Sherry.
Yeah, see what it looks like now.
when you're busy, and you're busy for a long time, you realize just how finite things are, so... I do my best for my work-life balance to give Bloodwing all the time I can, and my friends all the time I can, but... You know...
Okay, let's move out.
Nonetheless, I appreciate all of you spending your
Tiger on the right.
hard-earned time here to relax with me. Ding. I'm doing great, Yoshi. How are you?
You can set up here or again on the other side if you want.
Let's see, is it higher? And it looks higher on the other side.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
And there's no elephant grass in front
Don't
of
get
me.
me wrong, I'm one of those guys that I can juggle a lot. I thrive under
We're gonna
pressure,
cross the
but
rail.
Watch
And
that.
we'll get on the other side, face
it's
the
a
rail.
lot. It's always a lot.
Just sprint it, guys. Sprint to.
Assuming we're running up to take the high ground here, so Tiger will probably be on the left again. Oh, Yoshi, what drinks did you have? What cocktails? I've got this really awesome homemade elderflower liqueur. I've gotten it so very close to tasting like
On
Saint
trail?
Germain's. It's just, I can't get the sweetness
Flag
exact
take position
because
to the northwest, protect the rear of the team.
Rob, I'll put a claymore
the
on
saturation
the marker, but of course we don't want to get the VIP.
solid particles is a bit too high, so every time I
Just
serve it, I have to
insurance.
shake it up to basically get all the
Roger.
sugar to redissolve,
Tiger's got
because
west.
otherwise it pulls on the bottom.
Who's going to be our snatch carrier guy? Or is he going to come with us on foot?
No, we need a guy to snatch him.
Well, let's have Tiger do that so that it's not affecting the point team's fighting effectiveness.
Liru can do it then. I'll carry a guy around, interact with
So
you.
briefing
More
says
tracker
wait for a
shots.
small patrol and the guy should be having a hat instead of helmet. We don't have to ambush the first thing we see.
What the? Oh my god. I think Preacher's Igla just, or Strela just clipped with my head, and I'm like, what the fuck is
Shanna,
that?
you got a good scope position?
Looking through my scope, I can see the trail.
I just
coming
did
down the
Valkyrie. I just
hill
wanted to see if
from
anyone
the,
else would take it, but shut up.
east,
You
so
and
I
your
can
wording.
let you know if he's coming.
Great. And hopefully get an ID.
I should be able to see well enough to do that.
Blackwing virus-like mod?
Tiger
Was it
with me,
Blackwing? I thought it was
on the
Shadow
right side,
Moon, but then
left
again, there's
side.
probably more than one virus in frickin' Star Wars, right? What's the Blackwing virus do? I remember what the Shadow Moon virus does. Haha, Blue Shadow Moon, bad. That's why you steal your helmets. Jam and I are mainly Japanese, so it was sake. Nice. Sake's alright with me. I'm not opposed to it, but it's not the first thing I grab. Usually from the Asia side of things, I'll gravitate more towards soju. Ding.
And there's patrol coming.
Mine's. Oh, is it the zombie virus? Psh, even worse.
East, I hear them.
We do need to do more Black Templar versus furry missions, but
Okay, do you
we'll
have a
get there
good
when
view
we
of the
get
road
there.
from there?
Ah, it makes the Death Troopers, gotcha.
About
Yeah,
150.
that's fair.
Liru, can you get with us?
Moving to you.
Ooh, contact on the rear.
Is that trackers or contact?
Machine gunner.
Tracker's close.
Danger
North.
close, I see him.
Coming up with suppressor. Get down, Anton. Get down.
He's west, he's west, he's west.
All right.
Directly west.
Okay, we're dealing with him.
There might be two, there might be two.
Here comes one.
Patrol coming on the road.
Two.
104. There's a guy.
The guy in front might be wearing a dang cap. The guy in front is wearing a cap.
Do you want to let him go through the
He
marker?
the guy in front does not have on a pith helmet. Anyway, I can say that for sure.
1 second.
Yeah, he has like a baseball cap with their NVA.
We just want to make
Sounds like
sure they're
combat.
not too big a patrol that we're getting here.
I see four
Yeah.
guys,
Zombie
5
furries,
guys
no.
behind him so far.
It's
Don't
still
bless them
coming.
with Nurgle, please.
Okay, let's wait.
Still coming.
Let's wait. Small patrol we're looking for with a cap guy.
6. Seven.
Alright. Wait and see.
8.
Shannon, I marked on the map how far can I see.
But yeah,
Can you see
got
further
back
out?
to the previous alcohol conversation. I have a really good
As soon as I
elderflower
look away from this,
liqueur,
I'll let you know.
but I
8,
use
9.
dried elderflower, so it's oxidized a bit, so the liquid's a bit darker than St. Germain's, which is brighter. But it's brighter because it uses fresh elderflower. But the taste
I don't
is
know, 30
nearly
yards. I
on
don't wanna
point.
take my
Again,
eyes
I
off
just
of
have
this
that
to come out
issue
of
where
my
I
scope.
can't
Hold on.
dissolve any more sugar into the solution. So I'm wondering about maybe trying something different to sweeten
marked
it,
where
like
we
honey
can
or
see on the
agave
west
or
side.
something.
One
Okay,
just
I'm
broke
more of a
into
syrup
the woods towards you,
consistency.
Diggs. I'm up to 13 or 14.
Looks like
That's
there might be
tracker.
2 patrols going different directions.
They're still coming
guys-
from the left.
The guys that are moving fast are not involved. They are trackers. They're right on me.
15.
Zombie furry soup. Well, the server ghosts have spoken. We are not putting zombie furry suicide bombers in our Arma 3 ops. Thank you.
16. Heck, Diggs,
Dark
I'm looking at the
chocolate ale.
opposite.
I mean,
I'm looking to the
Cocoa-
east, you're looking to the west.
I've heard
No,
that
I'm not.
Cocoa is really
They're
hit or
marked
miss
out
for
there.
homebrew.
There's some trackers
Patrol.
running around in
17.
front of us to the east.
Yeah,
Let them go. Don't move.
they're moving away down to the trail.
Just stay still.
Yeah, there's so many, I'm just going to quit counting, and we start again when it clears out.
Yeah.
Like, I've had a good chocolate stout before, and then I've had
There's
like 2 or
another
3
element
really
coming from the
bad
east side.
ones. 2 were too bitter, and then 1 was just,
I'm seeing them now.
it's like, thin. Put dinos
I can
in
only see a
Vietnam.
few feet past where you are.
I
a
still
few
need to do
meters
an op
past
where I
you are,
put
Diggs.
emus
It's
in it.
virtually the same place.
Okay,
That's a
they're
tracker. That's a tracker. He's on the trail.
still got 4 more coming from the. Oh, whole bunch coming from
Yeah,
the
you still
east.
got a pile coming. I'll let you know when it slows down instead of keep counting them.
What did I remember, dwarves?
I assume we're bugging out north with our prisoner.
Well, all the extractions, LZ, are not north.
Well, initially we can go north just so we're away from the trail.
Copy.
Tracker's still running around to the east.
I want more
On the trail
emus in
area.
Vietnam. More emus. I want to have a super serious MCO and then have a squad of emus show up and absolutely massacre everybody. That's what I
The flow
want.
seems to have stopped, but there's still 10 or 15 that haven't passed us.
There's a lot coming from the east still, and trackers are east.
Play that game on Steam called Dino D-Day.
Trackers again.
I don't even want to know.
Still down below me by the marker from the east.
Okay, that patrol seemed to have finally ended, but the trackers are
Yeah,
still
don't you
down
hate
there
it
to the
when
east
something
around the
you
trail
love is
area.
a small
The
company and
patrol
then it gets
hasn't
bought
passed
out
yet, but
and then
no
they
more
change the
coming.
recipe or the composition of it? Now it's absolute shit.
Trackers moving into our south position right
I'm
now.
gonna be honest, though.
Heading west on the other side of the trail.
Selling out so you're set for life and then you can go do whatever you want is also kind of appeasing. Because if they change the recipe, then you could technically just use your old recipe
I see
again.
movement.
But it depends on the
Can't
agreement
tell
you
whether it's
sign.
Patrol or trackers.
You can't just make the product again
trackers.
compete with them because you've sold the thing
Yeah,
away,
they're
but you can
coming.
still make it for yourself
Looks
and
like
your friends and
trackers
shit.
double timing, moving to the right. Now they're in the trail.
Hold your nerve.
Trackers coming up the hill towards us.
Be prepared to kill him with suppressors only.
Then he kind of got screwed then. Oh, God. Those are bullets going over my face.
Any grenade?
Uh-oh. No, Bore.
Okay, hold position, hold your nerve.
Holding.
I think they're all down.
Grid 1, 1.
I'm back.
0, 8, 5. Waiting.
I stick my head up to try to help if it's needed.
Yeah,
but-
all the trackers I think have been killed again.
Good job.
Okay.
Let's see what else comes after us.
Good fire discipline, guys.
Hey, I've got that detain message.
Detain options come up.
Yeah. South, I see him.
He's on the trail.
Yeah, they will.
He's just past our west point. He's moving into the kill box now. He's got friends with him.
That was a wide cone to do detain.
Okay, let's do it. He's right on the claymore now. We need
You
to
want me
capture
to
him.
blow it?
No, that's the guy we want to capture.
Okay, good.
Let's move down and neutralize the other dudes he's with, and then get him.
I'm pretty sure he won't shoot us, lads. So.
Is that guy there the one with captain?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I've got him detained. He's on the yellow marker.
Alright, keep that one safe.
Good work.
Nice. Okay, want to get ready to, we've got another mission.
Okay.
It looks like to the east, guys. To the east.
Oh, but
Hey.
say east.
Detained him.
Okay, let's rally on the trail.
How do I grab him?
Escort should be scroll mouse. Do you see?
Got him. Yeah.
Oh, contact right side.
Jinx, let's get ready to move out to the marker.
Alright, I'm gonna third person this because I need to
On
really.
the trail east.
Okay, behind you, let's move.
Good luck, Liru.
Yeah.
Got some levitation towers there.
Well, that worked well.
That was
Yeah, that
good.
was
I
exciting.
thought I was running up
Yeah,
and detaining him,
good-
but someone
good
else
eyes on
detained
it,
the other
Shannon,
guy, and then they
and
shot
great
the other two guys
observation
I
on who
captured. I'm like,
identified
oh.
him, Rob. I guess that was
I
you.
thought-
Rob got him.
Yeah, well
It was
done.
Anton. Anton spotted him.
Get out of the tree, Tim. No climbing trees.
Okay.
I'm confused.
We have another objective that's spawned on the other side of the river, far southwest on the map.
Okay, let's all do a map check.
I'm almost at the investigation point, interrogation point.
Won't be laughing in a minute, mate.
I think we should drop the prisoner first off.
Okay.
Bọn nó cứ nói về sự tự do. Mau, họ đến đây và tàn phá nhà cửa mình.
Yeah, it looks like an NBA camp has been highlighted now on the south.
Superpowers.
They have a
I don't
task
know.
to destroy it, but not right now. We'll just deal with this guy first.
I'm gonna be honest.
He might give us some good
We all know what's
Superpowers
happening
are
to
nice,
this
but all the attention you would get afterwards. I mean, it's like winning the
Really,
lottery and then taking it publicly. All the shit you have to deal with afterwards really isn't worth that grand prize that'll change your life.
Guess who's carrying? Just put it on the marker. Drop them.
Moving.
Back up for a loop.
Okay, eliminate him. Wow, that was fast.
Liru's good at this.
Okay. Wait, do I not interrogate?
Yeah, we have.
It's already
Oh,
in.
okay.
Yeah.
Rob, I was gonna
Okay.
rifle butt him.
Okay, let's move. We've got another option now.
Okay, let's do a map check. Okay.
I was gonna do some fun. Whatever.
Clandestine
Liru's
radio
not allowed to
station.
have fun. Wolfstorm Phantom, thanks for the 30-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of
Is,
this.
1.9
I was going to
kilometers
bring a
the
goat out,
southwest.
have the goat bite his
Interrogation. My
testicles.
interrogation is still not finished. Is everybody else's?
Yeah, it must be a fluke.
It's just caught up now.
Okay, we're moving to the southwest. We'll get digs and
Damn
point,
it, I was gonna get
and
my
then
sock
we'll
puppet
follow.
out too. Oh well. You can't win them all, right?
Moving.
Just gonna go back on your maps to Emergency Rally 2 and we'll go on from there.
Hey Bear, I'm
The
passing around.
interrogation was so fast because Liru just held up his bag of mines.
I jingled them like keys and he just fell over.
You just showed him his gun, that's only gonna make him hurt and not die, so... Didn't
He's
want
gonna
you
get
to
the
put
goat
10
sock
bullets in him.
puppet out. Ah.
Well, I wasn't going to put any of you in a position where you had to commit a war
Look
crime.
like a,
Fire's coming up straight ahead.
yeah,
It's just trackers.
there's a AAA off in the distance.
Oh, I don't mind
The 11
having
o'clock
fun though.
also
I mean,
firing
yeah,
up
Geneva says we're
skyward.
not allowed to do X or Y or Z, but you know, don't forget the first rule of warfare.
There's absolutely no
Have
proof that
fun.
that occurred.
Contact right.
Flare. It is fun to mess around with Web Knights animations and do melee, especially in 40k.
Boys,
Just know that if you make one Huron move, you're probably going to get insta-killed. Yeah, remember, if you're saying anything illegal, you have to add at the end in Minecraft, okay? That'll save you from a life sentence. As long as you have at least one juror on there that's played Minecraft. No, I never replaced the damn battery on the goat. God, there's so many little things to do, so little time.
You know, knock on wood, I haven't had any lags except one little area in the map.
I think
Yeah, it's going well.
I think the server heard
I'm
you.
running better than normal.
Who? Mine close.
That was a toe popper.
Was just close too.
Uh-oh.
Eyes on. At least two on the right side. I can take them out.
Oh, there's a bunker northwest. Danger close on the hillside if you're curving up to our right.
Oh no, there's loads of them. Let's not take them out. Okay.
Okay, we're moving forward.
Close on our right side. Let's get away from them.
Contact right.
Okay, rally at the front.
okay, green, holding.
It's ambush over there.
Tiger, protect black.
Okay, Roger.
Okay, green's ready to move.
More voices below us.
Roll in, let's go.
Diggs.
Let's go.
Diggs has
Yeah.
moved.
Trackers, 10
Trackers
o'clock.
front, south. Seen.
One of these days, I need to just spend
They're
a
going
week
right to left. If you
writing
just
down every little
stop
thing I
moving.
need to do, and then spend a freaking open day just getting all that done instead of anything else.
2, 3.
Eyes. There's one up to our close left.
Oh shit.
Contact front left.
Now that
Just
is
blocked us with those
overwhelming
Willipees.
firepower.
Just sprint through the raindrops.
Moving.
Don't get her. He's still up. You got him.
Yep.
Okay, Diggs. Let's close up.
I'm having one of those days where I honestly can't see them in time, but they see
Mike,
us.
how you doing?
We're good.
That's for damn sure.
Do you want to get eyes on the bridge or just swim somewhere else?
Let's try and get eyes on it.
Yeah, Roger. Bridge sounds good. It's a good
I've only
intel
burned through
target
one.
anyway to reconnaissance. You know,
That's because I haven't really
reconnoiter.
been able to sight any targets other than the like 3 or 4 I've seen. I think out of
We're
those I
gonna
only
go
got
back
2.
to the area
Yeah.
of waypoint.
Contact left rear.
Yeah, 100.
Black, you guys moving?
Yep, we're moving.
Good job on the true sniper.
Don't think I got anything with that, yeah. Too many. Look, I'm gonna be honest, this gun's definitely a little better than I thought it would be. It does have a pretty nasty weapon spread past, I want to say 50 meters, but
Yeah,
it does
you've
its
seen
job
that,
for
but,
CQC.
Ian McCollum just put a new video out about the Mac 10.
I haven't seen that. I'll check it out. Check it out.
Point still moving.
Yep, black tails in.
Popping beats.
Yeah, I spent one day, most of the day, trying to figure out why this server wasn't working. And I figured out they just shut it off because it had over 100 gig on it.
Yeah.
Get ready to cross road.
Yeah, no, well, let's talk because we can set you up with one of ours that you can have direct control of,
Yeah, that means.
and you don't have to pay for it either
Oh, okay.
because it's sponsored. In fact, you could just go to Spoffy and ask him for a server, and he'll get you one.
Well, it is a pistol. It uses the same exact ammo that this pistol uses. So technically, this is a pistol.
Northwest. Through the trees, just watch it.
Good shot.
Oh, good shot.
Dead.
We got more on the road front, so back to jog and
Well, they're trying to
Yeah,
harm
just gonna
me,
sprint us.
so...
right side road clear.
Left
It's
looks
a sin
okay.
against
Clear.
Brownie. Bro,
Go
it's a
again.
sin to tell a lie. Don't you know that song?
Green crossing.
Yet I bet you've done it. Tiger crossing.
Tractors from the left.
Black crossing.
Tail across.
So we might get that A on the rocks soon, Caleb.
I wouldn't do that.
Remember exactly where it was.
Oh, we can glass the objective from here. It's a village camp with towers, lots of NVA inside.
Okay, Rob, what you want to do from here?
I got eyes on mortar, left side of the village. At least one. Tube. Also weapon cache, left of the tube.
Any chance to mark them so that they're marked for future use?
Where do you have that mortar?
Left side of the village from
where we are.
Voice is really close, right side, moving up to protect.
Cache is marked in. Mortar team, one of them in the green on the map. You can shift click and.
Okay, and we have no artillery or air at this time.
Further out to the left, there's some sort of a talk command point. I see a radio table, more enemies.
So, Rob, the mission is to attack the camp.
Eyes on bunker made of sandbags, far left side of village. Right outside the village, protecting it on that slope.
Command position.
Oh yeah, the
is
color
marked on
effects the
map.
mortars have is pretty cool. For the Star Wars mortars, not gonna lie, it's nice.
Okay, I've marked our preferred ingress route from the west.
I'm gonna have to cross the river. There's a bridge down there, though.
So I'd suggest we stay in the trees and move around to that ingress point.
Okay, Diggs.
Yeah, on you.
Okay, take us there.
So the B1 with the mortar snipes you, yeah, especially if you're on a hill above it. Then
So
yeah,
we're
it's
still
gonna
going
get
to
you
get
every
eyes on
single
the bridge?
time.
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll spot it as we pass it. I'm not suggesting we go across it right now, because it's
Yeah,
too
if
open.
it's occupied, we'd probably just go bypass it.
We should be able to get concealed all the way around, swim the river, and then work our way to the ingress point.
Yeah, I think that's the best chance.
We got at least one enemy above us.
We're behind, but he's no longer a problem.
Possibly pro. Oh, element front, going uphill. 3.
Eyes on.
Seen.
Let him go by.
Is that a monkey? That's behind us.
We've got a few enemies northeast, yeah, northeast of us. They'll hit Tiger if they hit anyone.
I heard a monkey, man.
Okay, he's coming
We
down.
got another element below us, bigger one, going uphill.
Yeah, he's on the trail now.
And
Here they come
that's
down.
the dinner bell.
Yeah, about 200 or so. Louis.
Roger.
So we got that element moving off.
With the middle here from spring down.
Yeah, I think if we can get through now, let's try.
Just sprinting that.
Might be easier a little higher up. If you're already committed. Okay.
Bring. Yeah.
Contact rear left.
Tiger
At
with
least
me.
3 guys. 4 guys.
Tiger with you.
Just plug the top end of this valley for now. Help Black get across.
Okay. Green moving.
You got him.
To fix this gun, because you have to shoot through the bottom of the front sight post.
Let's get out of here.
Like east as well, I'm pretty sure, boys.
Good drop.
Nice shot. I couldn't even see him.
And it's blocked by a tree for us.
Eyes on the bridge, we are at OP3.
As soon as Black will cross,
Bridge is just boardwalk crossway, kinda.
You want to take it, Rob?
Moving to regroup with you. We've just been in contact.
Okay, let's hold up.
I see movement.
Enemies are side of the bridge.
Alright, Black, we got a break contact.
Someone got that one.
Jakes, hold up.
I'm behind you.
Oh, I got. Okay, I see the marker now. Copy.
Reloading. Eyes on one. Drop one.
Green's holding.
Okay,
Drop
Tiger,
another.
break contact.
Caleb, we're getting
Breaking contact.
Roger. I'm just staying.
Yeah, he was
between
right. It
you
does take
guys
like
and
4 or
the rest
5
of the
bullets to
team.
get somebody.
Okay, Diggs, why don't you move up here and Shannon?
Oh, open hill.
That area is made for them to walk across for you, Shannon. That's easy shots if they go there.
Tiger set.
Black. Okay, Diggs, let's go.
Bunker overwatching the bridge on the other side. Mark proximity in green on the map. Occupied.
Okay, I think we should continue to skirt around and head for what I've marked as the hut question mark.
Copy.
Going to OP4, staying on the high ground, west.
Voice is right.
There's nothing right, just a cliff.
There were still voices. Maybe the cliffs speak Vietnamese now.
Just gonna sprint because
Pick a rock up and starts cussing at you. You can sprint up this? Oh.
It's partly the terrain up there, but it's just giving me flashbacks to like Armor 1 or something.
See the bridge again from here? No one there.
Okay, what type of bridge?
Just a human crosswalk.
Okay, cool. If it was a road bridge, I'd say we'd put anti-tank mines on it, but that's okay.
Point is at OP4. We can still skirt around more if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to cross where the hut marker is, if that's safe at the time when we get there and check it.
Roger.
And then we can circle round the back and come in from the side using maximum cover.
Oh boy.
Basic principle is we don't want to be crossing a river into contact or having it on our back when we're in contact.
Sorry, I feel like I have a stomach bug or something, because I am not 100% right now. Like, I've got these random aches going on in my chest, and then I just got hit with a wave of fatigue, and my forehead is feeling a little warmer than usual, so I'm a bit worried about what might be going on, but... that's annoying. Oh well, hydrate. I thought that was a group of people, that was just a bunch of rocks.
I think I just heard a tracker shot really far in the distance on our tail.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Oh, no, I'm not having a heart attack.
Eyes on the dock. Don't see anything next to it.
Some people might know this, but you know you can feel when you're like,
let's,
you know, the next day
Tiger,
you're probably
swing
going to
out
be
to the
sick
right,
with
let's
something.
get online.
That's what I feel like right now.
Move up to the riverbank.
Same with the hut. Seem
Teeth
empty
don't hurt.
inside.
Green holding up.
The right, yeah, not the side.
I think it's just a stomach
Bigger
bug.
village west, empty. On the river.
Okay, Tiger's set on the riverbank right, covering your position. You're good to cross when you're ready, Green.
Copy.
Black, watch the 6 for now.
Okay, Green, let's go cross. Green team only.
Checking the riverbank a little bit. Make
You're
sure
refusing
there's
to
no
go,
noise
which he
on
never
the
does.
side.
Yeah, that's when you know something's wrong.
120, there's enemy position, not looking our way, part of the camp.
Hope your dad's okay, though.
Okay, Black, be ready to cover Tiger as we cross.
Copy.
Yeah, alright, so we got a few guys out. There's a bunker, a guy in the tree stand.
As soon as Green is up, Tiger move into the water.
Tracker front.
Voice is ahead from Green.
Copy. Green is about 50 meters from shore.
No, be aware you're quite far off course from the rest of the team.
Well, I mean, that means his health is better, right?
Audible is between the hut and dock, marked on the map, somewhere there.
But that's a bit of a pride thing. I'm gonna be honest, with my
scanning.
sprained right arm, I like to pretend it
I
never
think there's a
happened.
bunker on the top.
And then yes, I do admittedly overextend it a bit, and like yesterday.
Okay, Tiger's hit the water.
Moving. But I like to pretend it never happened.
Trackers 400 or 500 meters behind us.
I actually see green traces over there, far east, northeast.
Green split. Have 2 of your guys cover forward, 2 of them cover rear if they've got scopes.
Okay. Diggs, let's move up. Shannon, you cover left to the east. Roger.
Oh fuck. Oh my god, that scared me. There's a boat just down to the right. Doesn't look like a gunner, but...
That's fair.
Occupied boat, right side, with a gunner.
What?
Not moving.
Oh.
Okay, Diggs, come close on me and we'll
that's a bit of an
move
issue.
up towards the objective when they get
Right,
here.
JJ, have a good one.
Good eyes, Anton.
Diggs, have copy.
Doug, I'm to your west. I have a enemy position here.
Okay, copy. I'll move just on line up here.
It's a bunker.
Alright.
Occupied.
Copy. So I'm between you and the camp.
See one guy can take a headshot.
You see,
Okay,
Hawkeye,
Tiger's up.
I am so glad you
Black,
asked.
cross.
You see,
Alright, Black,
if you
let's go.
remember in our DayZ stream a few days ago, you might have noticed we actually had quite a few truck batteries to throw into
Keeping
the
eyes
water.
on that boat.
And you see, that relates to why I'm able to float.
Okay, I have eyes
You're
on
absolutely
the camp.
correct that if I have like 80 plus
It's,
pounds of gear in my
327.
backpack, we need to be overwatching these guys at this point. But you know, if I have a really heavy backpack and it's above
Don't
me and
see
I'm
any
swimming,
movement.
I would sink like a rock. But thankfully, because we threw all of those batteries into the ocean, we were able to
Diggs, where'd you
supply
go? I
the
don't see
electric
you.
eels with enough electricity for its entire colony to survive for at least a month and hunt for itself. So, in thanks for that, what the electric eels do is they go under
He
me,
must have respawned.
He's
Yeah,
right
he's on
behind
his
us.
way. He's
and they
respawned.
intentionally don't electrocute me.
Yeah, we need to go further.
And they move me forward, and
if we're
because
going
I
in
gave
that
them
spot
so
where Rob
many
we need to
car
go further
batteries
south.
that they can use again for the entire month, they're
Yeah,
helping
Black
the
is not
entire
across the river
squad
yet,
cross
guys.
the river.
Okay, Noel, you see my location?
As a thank you, because they know if I die, then who
I
else
see
is going to give them
Okay,
car
I've got
batteries?
eyes on the village from here.
So it's a mutual understanding sort of thing. Because let's be honest, if you actually look into what
My
eels
suggested
are,
start point is
eels
a lot
are not
further
from this
to
planet.
the west.
They came from an asteroid or something a few
south of
million
us,
years ago, man, because they don't really match any other composition to any other animal. And if you can trace almost everything back through evolution, but eels,
the
eels are a
suggested
freaking mystery.
Spot is to the south a couple hundred meters.
So they have a higher intelligence, and they understand that, you know, they need to protect the people
Tracker
that
just
bring
hit
them
our
their
mine.
car batteries.
So I've got
Because they haven't evolved enough yet to
297
make
from
their
where
own.
I am.
True
Do you
story.
see on the map where Rob had written start?
Alright, Black's across.
Roger, and from my location, it is to the south 290.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
Okay, I'm going to get up and move.
You're the more liability friend of you.
Okay, Black's across, regrouping with Tiger. We're leaving the boat intact.
On you. How did the
Shannon
eels
and the
from
rest of the green will
Chernobyl get
move
to
to the start
1960s
point.
Nam? You see, Hawkeye, every year all eels in the world converge in the same spot to breed. So through that, they have a shared intelligence, not like a mycelium network from a mushroom, but they have something where they just have a collective
Yeah, there's a
intelligence
bunker
that's
just to our
partially
right.
shared. So
Oh, really?
anything I do to
Behind
an
that
eel
fuck off
over in
tree right there.
Chernobyl
Yeah, I see it.
is going to
Engaging.
also affect...
Okay, train is at 170
empty.
from the start point.
is going to affect all the eels in, you know, 1960
Okay, cool.
Nam.
Let's move up
Now,
and
I'm going to be
regroup with
honest,
green.
I'm not a physicist,
Regrouping with green.
and I'm not an Albert Einsteinian
Crane's gonna
time
hold up.
specialist. So I don't know how
Contact
Chernobyl
rear,
2024
across the river.
equates to
Disengage,
Vietnam in
okay.
1960.
Green holding up, standing by.
That one I'm still working on. I'll have to do more research and get back to you on that one. All I can tell you is that that's how it works. Now, I can't tell you if I made a pact with Cthulhu, because if I did, unfortunately it came with a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't really entertain that one, I'm sorry to say. Or, I'm sorry, the deep one. But anyway.
Well, we may be going a bit too far actually. So let's just check where the rocks are, because we want to go down the side of the rocks to get to the paddy field.
Okay, go ahead, Diggs. Lead us down.
Got an opening right here. I'm gonna go below.
What types of waterways are best to throw truck or car batteries into? Oh, Thomas, any of them, as long as they have electric eels. Which you have to do your own research at that point. Now, if you put enough car batteries into a water source, though, the eels will find a way to get into it. I actually ran an experiment one time. I went to my my ex-boss's house, and I put 5 car batteries in his bathtub, and from what I heard, when he stepped in, not realizing the batteries weren't there after he drew a bath, he electrocuted himself. Which means the electric eels made their way in and took care of my boss for me. So, you know, it's another victory for the eels. And, you know, the coroner couldn't find any sort of trace of the eels, which means the eels were able to do their job very effectively.
Okay, Tiger, get up and cover Green, moving across the paddy fields.
No, I'm not miking that. Oh, see you, Noel. Have a good one.
There, Diggs.
Yeah, Rob marked.
Thanks for running everything for us, Noel.
Thank you, Noel.
I would not hot mic something like that. That would probably get me kicked out if I
the rest of the team move,
revealed the secrets of the electric eels to everybody else. You know, to break immersion. You don't want to break immersion about electric eel facts, but you guys watching.
Green, cover us. We'll come across.
You guys can hear all about it. I gotta say, I'm sometime, right? Moving.
Cover rear. I'll look front.
Contact right, front.
Southeast.
Yep. Wow, they were after me.
Poor guy's dead.
We're clear.
Okay, Tiger, cover black, getting across. Green, carry on.
Roger. Green moving.
Great cover.
Moving with you.
Tiger, move. Try and get Tiger up online now, right side of Green.
Mac, did you do the mission?
Yes.
There's just an element very far away northeast doing tracker shots, but they're not moving. I got a bunker. Copy.
Come to Liru State for electric eel facts. Hell yeah.
So this side is covered. There's a bunker.
We need to
in
make
front
an
of me.
Arma 3 operation about electric
There's a ton
eels.
of enemies here.
Definitely.
Okay, let's get down and crawl up.
Crawling.
Yeah.
Oh, we're really gonna crawl? Okay.
Guy in bunker is looking away.
Push far left.
A sandbag bunker, seeing my left side. Guy right next to me. Taking him out.
One in the bunker as well.
There's a guy right in front of us.
Got the one in the bunker. I think I might have shot him in the back of the head, Shannon. He must have done.
Right, keep it nice and gradual. Pushing up right side.
Guys, guns up, looking in our direction.
Okay, Green is online.
Yeah, zap him with a suppressor if you need to.
All of those missed. Are you kidding me?
Grenade.
I just got hit by a grenade.
2 casualties, middle of team. Multiple KIA everywhere.
Reloading. You got him?
Thank you.
Tiger with me, moving right side.
Roger, Tiger, moving to your right side.
Let's sweep the right perimeter and clear it up. Leave the centre of the camp to green.
Revanche, I'm not really into tentacles, buddy. I'm sorry to say. There are things I'll do for electric eels, but unfortunately I don't offer that type of service. Sorry to say. Don't get me wrong, they've asked multiple times, but you know, it's just I have some standards. All right, let me focus on the fight here. Oh, I'd love to make a solar-powered, like, farm for the electric eels. Unfortunately, solar power is such a rip-off in the States. But if I was in Australia, I'd be set.
Whoa, what was that?
Hardy, we need to charge the mortar and shoot it.
Not sure if I got him.
Yep, we're about to be hit by mortars.
Oh.
Got him.
Good work.
Enemies northeast of the objective.
Good drop. I heard voices.
Slow and steady, guys.
Yep.
Crawlers.
East side clear, moving north.
Mortar taken care of.
Okay, north seems clear.
Woo.
Northwest looks clear.
Oh, Thomas, that sounds great. Nah, I'm gonna be honest, I love renewable energy, but there's so much red tape in the States that it's gonna be impossible for me to get a return on investment. It would take like 8 or 9 years.
West side, because we didn't do that coming in.
Oh yeah, I marked them on the map.
But in Australia, a system that would cost me like 15 or 16,000 would cost
Tiger hold
the equivalent of about 5,000 or 6,000, which means I'd get a return on investment in the course of like 2 to 4 years. He's down.
Nice shot. We got one on the bridge as well.
How copy, Black?
Yeah, the one on bridge is out of my range.
Over to the southwest side of the camp. Southwest side of the camp, we got the radio hut.
There's no way I'm hitting that, man. Because this gun has some serious drop-off.
Anybody got any explosives?
Casualty on the east
Moving
side.
to the casualty.
Okay, where's the station?
To the southwest side of the camp.
Roger.
They're down and front right from me.
All right.
I need to plug that artery, otherwise he ain't gonna make it. Thank you.
Doc, sorry to ask.
Eyes on.
Check one. That's all.
Bridge sentry is dead.
Right there, Sean, right in front of you. Inside.
Oh, yeah.
There's another one.
They're running.
He's running.
Okay, you got a
towards the
charge
paddy
on
field.
this one already?
Right.
Put one.
Okay.
I have no charges, so somebody's got them.
Okay,
Liru has a satchel. Stand by.
okay, I got this set.
We're dealing with QRF coming from the southeast. He's down.
Hey, you're on him.
Guys are getting pissed.
Yep, coming back.
Call again, blow when you want.
If anybody
Okay,
sees my
stand
body
clear.
and rifle, let me know.
Touching off now.
Not bad. Ooh-wee!
All right, that was a nice one. Almost got you again, Don.
Okay, Okay, we've got a new objective just come in on the radio. Destroy
Sniper?
Gansong Bridge.
When you respawn, it's not going to work. You'll come back with things.
Was there a
Sniper!
arsenal rounds they might need to reload?
0, 7, 1.
No,
The
Shannon!
bridge is 1.4 kilometers to the southeast.
It's well defended, so we need to approach it with caution.
Your
And
question
then
of
we need to
Australia
set
is
some
real.
charges on it and ideally detonate it when there's enemy trucks on the bridge.
You can see the truck sparked all the way, the lights up there east 90.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a very big fan of
At least 3
DIY,
vehicles with
living
the lights
your
seen.
own way. If I had more
So,
land,
yeah,
I'd be growing all my own food.
I'm
I'd be
over
raising
right
my own
here.
animals.
Let's
I'd
get
turn that
rally
into a
together so
YouTube
we can
channel because
discuss
it's
this
fun.
before we move out.
It's really fun,
Rally
but you
here.
have to be the type of person that wants to
Anyone
do that
need an arsenal?
and wants to dedicate the time every day to do it.
Yes, where?
Some people are, some people are not.
In the village.
Over here to the
Rally.
northeast side of the village, there's an arsenal.
The eels got him.
Hey, gunners dead on
The
the
eels
rock
are our
south.
allies, though. They wouldn't get
Oh,
him, man.
you mean a Viet Cong arsenal? Crap.
The thing took my gun. I'm trying to get my gun back.
I just found your body. I couldn't see it, Shannon.
Must have disappeared. By the way, you're wounded.
It was me.
See if I can do anything.
Shannon, what kind of gun did you have?
I had the M14 with the scope.
See if I
It's
can
got
get one for you.
AKs in here. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I have Chucklehead
Dead guy with
McGee's.
the PPS-43 here on the mortar. You can probably get an SVD if there's a...
Bear, I'm assuming you're gonna full tap up. I still have those 2 belts for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rob, for the bridge, you want to
An
get
eel
any of the
non-believer.
mines here or anything? What's your plan to blow it?
I've got a...
I've got a satchel.
Just put a few Willy Peep bags there.
Your soul's a satchel
Hey,
if
on
needed.
the hill, Dan.
Hey!
Shit. He's not. I killed the gunner on that already. That's another gun to the left.
0, 5, 5. 0, 5, 5 on the hill.
Don't think I'm gonna hit him.
Shannon, you got your rifle back?
No, but I've got SKS.
Yeah, guns down.
Good job, guys. Let's try and just get a little bit of fire discipline, right? We're trying to do a rally here to discuss a plan. We're not engaging enemy.
Rally here.
Enemy below, northeast.
I'm just trying to see where my bullets are hitting.
Objective, Rob, once you all
I thought I
assemble
loaded
here
tracer.
is
No, these aren't tracer because I switched them from
1.4
the tracer
clicks
to
the east,
the 9 mil.
southeast.
Roger that.
Get this Viet Cong compass. I can read this one. I can't read the one I normally have.
Yeah, so we got a patrol out
Do you
there.
have that in our arsenal?
Yeah, that's just a US Army one. Okay, let's just
Oh, I have to pick this one
focus
from now on.
focus on the objective. So, what I'm thinking, guys, looking at the bridge, is that there's a big enemy camp to the south there that's marked FSB Quan Lloyd. My feeling is that's probably an enemy camp. Ignore the trackers.
Okay.
So I think we should probably attack the bridge. Well, the problem is there's some defensive bunkers to the southwest of the bridge. You can see them marked with the triangular markings. So I guess we should probably try and take those bunkers out before we venture out onto the bridge to place satchels. Unless we're going to try and place them via the water, but I don't think that will work. I think we're going to have to do this on the actual roadway, which means taking out anything that overlooks the bridge. So we could do that by going to the village of Gansong on the northern riverbank, and then basically engage those bunkers, have some guys crawl out and place satchels on the bridge. My feeling is it would be better for extraction if we're on the north side rather than the south side, trapped between a big enemy force and a broken bridge.
So Rob, Gansong, we just have to be prepared to take that in case it's occupied.
Yeah, so what I'm going to suggest we do is head for the river
Yeah,
from
Dig's
here
going
to the
nuts as
northeast.
usual.
When we hit the river, cross it, and then move along the northern riverbank to near the Gansong village, It's a big open area around there, so we'll move in carefully, secure Gansong, and then from there move down to the bridge, take out the bunkers on the south side, and then send the guys in to plant the charges, and then pull back to somewhere on the north riverbank, where we'll wait until enemy vehicles approach and land and get on the bridge.
More coming.
So from here, Rob, you want us to go across the river?
Okay, let's just defend for a second.
I was gonna text Bloodwing about how I'm feeling right now, and that kind of cost me from covering Shannon properly, so. I can't win.
It's cleared, it's further up. Now, there's more to the left. Rob, just mind there's a ton of gunboats in the river.
Still gonna play D&D, but
on the way in.
Roger. Okay, so let's head for the river from here and head
hate it when
straight
I'm sick
across.
because
and
then
get
I
on the
start
north
burning
bank.
like a furnace and everything feels really, really cold. Yes, dwarves,
Okay,
how can
go.
I help you?
Casualty. Get casualty.
Stopping for casualty.
Back.
Don't worry. We'll be back, baby.
Okay, let's get the casualties up and then Green be ready to move.
Roger. James, get ready.
Oh, I got one with that. Ha!
There's one in between us and the Willie P.
Alright. You got him.
Okay, Diggs, ready to move on down to the river?
I'm already almost at the rice paddy.
Okay. We'll see, dwarves. Again, every time I stream something, that adds to the bucket metaphor I was making earlier. But then I gotta process the footage, get all the shit taken care of.
Okay,
Ah,
break
fuck.
contact on the 6. Let's push forward.
Alright, moving. Good nade.
Contact front 2.
I'll just go curl up
Same
in bed and
drills
finish
again.
my character sheet, Val.
Green will go first, then Tiger, then Black.
Okay, we'll cross over.
There's a guy in front of us.
Shannon, you're being left behind.
Suggest you go northeast.
I can't get my inventory.
Northeast.
Can't get my inventory
Roger.
to work. I'll be along when I can.
Roger.
That body's down, he's down.
Going northeast.
Revanche, that's not
50.
how it
Okay,
works.
Black cover, Tiger
The
move.
buckets are storage drives. And look, if you filled up 2 4-terabyte hard drives, meaning you have more than 8 terabytes of footage,
Shot.
at that point, I think you just need to have better time management on what you're supposed to be doing.
Okay, Black move. Tiger covering.
Watch that, especially around the village area at the top.
Let's hold up here, Diggs, till they catch up.
Shannon's moving to, he's approaching paddy fields now. We're going to cover from here.
Don't get shot, don't get shot.
So we're just 1.2 clicks from the village and the bridge.
Roger. Shannon's passing the paddy fields now. He's got trackers on his 6.
We also have incoming from the front southeast.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay, he's across. Tiger regrouping Green.
Casualty, right side, front.
Oh, I just got hit.
Incoming.
2 casualties, front. I'm
Alright, let's
down,
go be a
so that's on
medic.
you, Liru.
Coming up to you now.
Putting 40 mic into the grass.
So watch the grenades here.
Stop crawling there, Ken. You're crawling to the enemy contact.
I got you, buddy.
Yep, thank you,
Medic.
Liru.
1 casualty left.
You're gonna live, man. Just breathe.
He'll be up in a jiffy.
All right, well done.
You're good to go.
thank you.
All casualties up.
Okay, Rob, you want us to move out towards the bill?
Willie Pete in our right.
Mike over your heads. You're still being engaged.
Another AA gun right.
Oh, it's a gunboat, mate.
I'm gonna slip through the banana grass to get to it.
Huge contact east. 10 people.
Okay, team, withdraw. Pull back to the northwest behind the big rock.
Roger, pulling back. Rob is at our far rear. Pull back northwest.
Oh boy.
Diggs, pull back.
Roger, pulling back.
Northwest.
Are those friendly grenades?
There's a casualty. I'm going for him. No, Ken!
Shannon's down, but he's in the kill zone. I'm trying to get you all
Gotcha,
out.
buddy.
Shanner in a mangled pile.
Give you something for the page.
Okay, I'm now respawn.
The rest of you guys out there, please come back to the northwest. Bear.
Do you want me to go for Shannon?
Now let me crawl toward you a ways.
Okay.
Okay, Rob, I'm here with you now.
Just crawl to me,
I
buddy.
don't see anyone on the other side there.
Preacher, don't go up there. There's
Okay,
a
I'm
AA
gonna
gun.
go secure the far side of the patty.
Preacher, upper side.
Preacher, pull back, pull
you're
back.
going the wrong way,
You don't want a AA gun.
Anton, I need you to come west.
3 down.
3 casualties in front of me. They're not coming. No.
Okay, can we get some discipline, guys? Because no one seems to be listening to my orders.
Grab the one.
Northwest.
I can't move.
Okay, Rob, looks like it's secure here to cross.
Dude.
I'm on the edge
Roger.
right now.
Thank you.
Roger that. I need the other guys back across the paddy fields.
I'll do a regroup here.
I knew he was over there. I popped the Pete over there, but then I had to run over to... It's fine. I'm trying to save people.
Hey, let's deal with those targets to the south.
Okay, no enemy at all on the north side.
Roger that. We're just pulling some. We're just trying to extract some casualties from the paddy fields.
Roger, I'll stand by and keep
Can I get a
eyes on
medic
it.
I'd have to
here
drop
on
me
you?
here.
I'll get you.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop you on the ground.
Alright.
When you're not gonna get bugged.
Okay, don't engage.
yeah,
Don't,
no.
don't engage the.
Medic's on.
Good job out there, Liru.
Yeah.
I need to plug that artery, otherwise he ain't gonna make it.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Damn, looks like a ticket home, eh, Doc? Don't want a...
Okay, team, hold. When everyone's up, Green's going to move out to regroup with Ken, who is currently northeast.
All casualties up.
This is bad. You should see the other guy.
All right, Green, move out to Ken's position northeast,
Okay, north side is still clear.
straight across the paddy fields in the northeasterly direction. Liger moving up to same position.
Okay,
Contact
somewhere
to the left somewhere, 10 o'clock.
Alright, Black, let's follow.
It's a bunker MG. It's gone.
Black copy. Contacts right side,
Got that.
engage.
At least I'm getting used to
Okay,
this
well,
gun.
Shannon. If you cover left, I'll cover straight ahead and right.
Oh, there's one all the way out
Shoot and
there.
Scoot, guys, shoot and
Yep.
scoot.
Moving. We got contact east coming out the woods.
That AA gun's engaging.
Fire.
Boy, everyone's quick to the trigger here.
Gunboat,
Okay, boat
stop,
scene.
stop.
Boat scene. I got a law up. Anybody else?
I've got law up too. Let's let him come in.
He's not moving. He's just sitting still.
Okay, let's let him come, see what he does.
Okay, spread out because we don't want to all get engaged at the same time by it.
Oh, Shannon, you're ready.
I can take him out right now.
Okay, I'll take the shot
no
because
him,
I'm
there's
further
none of-
forward. Stand by. If I miss, Shannon, take the shot. If I miss.
Roger.
I'll be your backup. Nice.
Good shot.
We were the perfect hunter-killer team, Shannon.
Okay, let's get ready to get across. So green, swim.
I think we got contacts across the river.
Tiger will cover. Black
Okay,
will
moving
cover
now.
too.
I think it's just one on the other side.
Yeah, I think so. Well, let's go up to the shell crater.
My third bullet got him, but by then he already got
Shit,
tagged by
loads of
someone else.
enemies just northeast.
What side? What side?
Northeast of the side.
Okay, we're in the middle of the river. We gotta go.
They haven't engaged us. Okay, discard. Ah, yes, the subsonic ammo.
Let's get some 40 mic on them. They're about 200 meters zero.
Good job. Good job.
When you're done with them, look to the right. There's a second element. East.
Shannon, let's go up to this crater.
Okay, guys, just watch for movement.
200 meters. Front.
Green is cross, holding shell crater. Let's take this one.
I'm curious where that's gonna go. Yeah, I'm over.
Okay, Tiger, move across.
Moving.
Kind of sporty, isn't it?
Yeah. It is very hard to get that range right. Have fun, Ranger. Have a good one, buddy. 9mm versus gunboat.
One voice over here to the north, northwest.
Possible small gunboat scene. It's
Just got on heavy on that east side.
a lot of movement on the east side in the forest.
If I was a good editor, I'd edit electric eels under me, literally.
Okay, Tiger's going to
swimming my
cover
butt over.
Black to get across.
Is that a boat? Yeah, it is a boat. Yeah, okay.
Right.
Cruise down. The hell did you just say to me? Oh, must have been my imagination.
Okay, let's sit tight, watch for movement. Let's get Black across.
I think that's the AA gun. I'm gonna be honest, if I had my M16, I would be scoping those guys out and taking them out. I'd be a lot more effective with this, but I think it's good to try other guns, see if you find something and like something. Curious to try the M1A1 in the next thing I do here.
The side we just crossed with 2 guys further out coming to the crossing point.
Feel free to zap them.
No, they're landing.
Taking fire! Soldier, 400 meters south. Enemy fire! Rifleman, 400 meters south.
Okay, Black is across. We're going to regroup with Green. Green, be ready to move out.
Roger, up towards the village on your command.
I can pray.
Copy, and let's aim to be above the village so we're looking down on it.
Copy. Diggs, I'll move to your foxhole.
On your go.
I've got a visual. Rifleman.
Okay, Diggs, are you up there in the woods already?
Right in front of you.
Oh, I got you.
Right behind us.
Now I got you.
It is a bit annoying when those machine guns open up. I can't even hear this gun.
Okay, ready to move out?
There's 4.
Alright.
Excellent shooting, guys. Good cover. Let's get moving.
Have some respect for all the things named M1A1, right? There's like literally 50 or 60.
Gun from here. Still up. Not occupied.
Have you got a shot? Do you want to do it? If you do, make sure we're all spread out before you do, so we don't get hit by it.
It's not occupied, it's the one that engaged us.
Okay, let's head to the village.
My favorite gun's the M1.
Okay.
Oh, yeah? Really? Do you mean the M1? The M1 or the M1 flamethrower?
Go aim for
Or the
village. Try and
M1A1.
keep the height because low down it gets
Not to
very,
be confused
very
with the
open.
M1A2, but the M1A2. You know, my favorite armor piece is also the M1. True story.
That was good.
Yeah. Favorite water tank is
Job on
also
the
the
boat there,
M1.
Anton. I assume that was you that fired the second law.
Yeah, I got that back fucker.
Nice.
The old 50 caliber.
I can't believe I managed to hit it.
Good job.
Yeah, it's a tough one, that.
Well, I didn't realize you didn't destroy it. That's why I didn't. I was assigned second shot, but I didn't take it because I thought it was a goner.
That was okay. I could hear Anton saying he had a rocket and he was going to put a second shot in as well on local chat.
Just gonna sprint through the gap here.
I think I lost the radio. Fuck knows how.
Oh yeah, yeah. It sometimes happens with the arsenal on this map.
Yeah.
Contact front. Looking our way, not moving. Radio man.
Yeah.
Tiger, move right.
He's looking our way, it's the radio man. Should I kill him?
Take him out.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, his friend just shot me.
Cook.
Going to get Ken up.
Taking fire!
kidding, buddy.
Oh, I got him.
Flanking right. I'm downhill from you
With
guys.
you. Yeah, if I'm downwind, I'm gonna smell them before they see me.
Rob, we're 700 meters from the Ville.
Seen. It's below you on your right.
Copy.
Don't want to jinx it, but I think we're clear for now.
Green holding.
Looking for a medic.
Yeah, we tried this.
You need a medic?
Okay, just to hold for a second.
You're good.
Thank you.
No problem.
No, I'm looking for Kent.
Alright, let's try and
Right
avoid
here.
contact now. We've got 600 meters to the village. Let's try
There
and
you go,
slink
right
through in column.
Okay.
Desperate times.
Try and go
desperate
round
measures.
enemy now.
That's why I'm using smoke that'll burn them and their lungs.
Do you want to
So
go
if they
back
try
to
to smell
OP2
me,
to look at the village first?
it'll be the last thing they smell. Which
I
think there's a joke in that that I don't want to. I don't want to elaborate on.
You're okay, Rob.
Sure. Okay.
There was an actual technology that was able to smell the VC. Oh. Oh no. And I'm sure it worked handy dandy until the Emu division showed up and ruined that advantage.
Across the river.
Because they had to completely remake it to smell emus too. But by then the war ended. Or they ran out of funding, one of the two.
I think I see an enemy mortar down on the right side of this bunker to our right.
What, right there, south?
Yeah,
It's in the open.
due south.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's using M1 Garand with a scope? Hell yeah. Damn, that's something I want to try now.
Yeah.
Issue is it doesn't have a suppressor.
Confirmed, yeah, it's a mortar. Let's take it out quietly. So have we got someone with us? Oh, okay, he's down. Good job.
Sorry.
Oz was on that.
That's what I wanted.
The Garand supremacy.
on. Tiger needs to catch up, actually.
You want point to hold?
Yeah.
Point holding.
Because I've been with point the entire time because I was told to be their medic, but I'm supposed to be like 5th in line and I'm
Is that
4th.
bolt action or FPS?
Hold action.
Yeah, we got another enemy mortar. Stand by.
FPS one.
Oh, it's a Springfield.
Green holding.
I thought that was a Garand.
He's down.
Okay, point moving.
Already?
Got eyes, direct 165. Big
Ah, yes, the
fortified
M1, the
bunkers.
good rifle. We
Enemies in
just had this
half-track looking our
conversation.
way. Tons of enemies not moving.
About the M1, the M1, and the M1.
Direction is side right of objective marker. See a tower with a guard below it, heavy MG occupied and a mortar tube. Ton of stuff. Another heavy MG also on the bunker left of it.
Where's gas when you need it?
Yeah.
Is that civilians?
Also, 130 left side of the river. Village is occupied with enemies. Same thing, not moving.
Yeah, civilians seen in village.
Are they civilians today?
They got arms by their sides. They're not armed. They look like
combatants.
farmers.
Okay, that's on the other side of the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just standing there.
Menacingly.
So the village, our side of the river, is occupied with enemies.
Type of enemies, okay.
Wait a second.
Okay, I've got
Where's
one
the
bad
military
guy
base?
outside at 170 to the south, to the right of that big dirt mound.
Yeah, the opposite side of the river, we've got bad guys in towers, standing on top of various bunkers with belt-fed machine guns on tripods.
So on this side, I just see in my lane just that one guy at 170.
Y'all see a bunch of them.
Moved by there. Don't know what that was.
Bunkers.
Also a BTR-40 on the other side of the river as well.
Okay, how'd you like to approach this one, Rob?
Well, let's get eyes on.
Well, last week when we
village
walked
that
on
we're
top of a
heading to.
village, we kind of called a daisy cutter on it,
Yeah,
and we,
just to the right of that.
well, removed the village
more
and turned it
to
into an
Because if we
LZ.
get stalled, again, on
Yeah,
this
maybe
side,
more of
we're
a
gonna come over
crater,
from the other
but, you
side
know,
if we
it
don't take that
was-
out
There's a
first.
great view from
It
here
was
if
handled.
anybody wants to see.
Edge of the big bridge, there's a tower direct south, Caleb, and the mortar is just on the other side.
Look, if the war crime checkers can't find the bodies, was there really a war crime?
The guy's actually standing up, he's not in the mortar tube.
If it's just a crater.
Okay, so we could leave a couple of snipers up here glassing up these targets on the other side and be ready to engage
I'll let you
them.
guys debate that.
I forgot to volunteer.
I'll stay
No,
here.
Valkyrie, the only time they demand blood is if they,
Okay,
if they
Shannon
need
and
food,
Caleb,
but
you guys are Eagle. You stay
They
here
got that
and
taken
be
care of with the
prepared to
Chinese.
deal with any high value.
but I'll give that
weapon
electrical lore
systems on the
another
other side
day
of the
when I'm
river.
feeling a bit better.
Diggs, you're left with me on Drain to move down on Rob's command.
Good for my rifle now.
Yeah, Green, continue down to the edge of the forest, and where we've got some really good close
Once we get
eyes
the
on
extract
the
chop, I'm gonna
village,
wrap out
and then
the
we'll
stream,
split all
and
the targets amongst
once we
us,
land,
and
I'm
we'll
just gonna
just
bail
take
out.
as
I need
many
to go
as
lay
we can
down.
out
I'm
in the opening
definitely coming
salvo.
down with something.
Okay, Green's moving.
Let's really avoid contact now.
When
'cause
I get
those-
sick, one of the
we're in
biggest
range
things
of
that
those
happens
50
is I
cals.
get goosebumps all over. Because my body's dealing with the temperature shift. And I've been
Well,
in
good
this
luck,
house
guys.
for a
We'll
few
leave you
years,
here.
so I know, that's gonna make the rest of today suck. I wanted to be productive, but oh well. Mine's getting a little cloudy. Probably a stomach bug or 24-hour flu. Let's go. My immune system is having a skill issue. Yeah. I prefer to think of it as my immune system is dealing with a new update.
Okay,
Of,
Green, just hold a minute. Let's
a
let
new,
everyone catch
a
up
new
so we're
combat
combat
update
effective.
that's, you know, keeping it interesting in there.
What always happens is when we say move out, somebody decides to heal somebody or change
Yeah.
their ammo, you know, and then we always get split up.
Right.
Yep.
We're all in now.
Okay, let's go, Dig.
Yeah, so Bloodwing is with her mother right now making a shit ton of Easter cookies, so we're probably not going to hear from her for another hour or two because she's still out and about. But I can send you my PDF in like an hour or two. Give me like 1 hour after this stream
If
wraps
you're
up,
part
I'll
of
get it
it,
to you.
if you come to me, there's another mortar tube. Not
I've got the other mortar covered.
Okay, let's move on down.
Unless there's three.
So Green, my
yeah,
suggestion
we'll do
is
dev
you
tomorrow
guys
night if
flank
I'm
around a
feeling
little
better.
bit about
At least tomorrow and
you know,
Tuesday are going to be on the ground out.
If we're
so.
looking from 12, you want to be at 2 o'clock.
Of course, when I finally
and
free
Green-
up some
and
time for
Tiger will
myself to
move
work
down
on shit, I
here
get
at 12
randomly
o'clock.
sick. I swear to
I
God,
was
every
just
time
gonna
I get
say
a
the
little
mortar
bit
team,
ahead
we
and give
can
myself
use
a day to work on something, something else happens.
We're gonna take them with snipers.
To the point I'm pretty sure I'm living in a computer simulation.
Okay, Tiger's moving directly towards the camp.
Like for the
now on
past 2
what I
weeks,
call
every
12
single
o'clock.
time I have freed up some time for myself to get stuff done, something else happens to get in the
Green's
way.
moving around to the left.
Like to the point I'm really questioning my reality at the moment, but whatever. Liru's not allowed to get ahead in life.
And Diggs, just bring us into a good position where we can get eyes on.
We'll crawl right up.
So Tiger's going to crawl right up to the first crater and be ready to engage a bunch of targets at close range.
I appreciate it, Val.
They start ripping us too early. I've got a Willy Pete for them.
I can.
Yeah, let's just get a good position.
Well, I've got this sentry right in front of me, standing in the open between the two craters.
Alright.
Right at the crater looks clear.
Okay, keep circling to the right a bit. What's your right?
Let's see. I think we're pretty good. I've got that one guy direct in front of us at 200 standing. He's an immediate threat. I can take him when we do it. You got eyes on anyone else?
About 3 more. One of them is looking your way, green or black. Black or...
Got eyes on 2.
It looks like an AA gun in the middle of the village, a bunker.
Let's crawl just a little bit forward, Diggs.
That's fine. Next stop, we'll grab the M1A1
Black,
instead of the
take our
M1.
left flank.
And then we'll grab the
Tiger's
M1
left
in the
flank.
following week.
Copy. Alright, Black, was ease up.
It's a
Stay on your
person.
belly, though.
Okay, I've got 2 visual. How about you, Diggs?
Rob, you got one right in front of you over that mound.
Seen ya.
Get him.
Okay, let's go.
He's shooting.
Woo!
Let's move a little closer.
Rob's down.
Oh, he got ya.
I don't know what it was. It was some big thing.
Fucking hell.
Okay, I'm
He was
back in.
close. Who's this, mate? Yeah.
How was it? I need the ammo off my body.
Thought I saw a muzzle flash under there.
Green's moving in. Both main bridge MGs are
Grenade
down.
and mortar.
Ready to move with you.
No way.
Around.
Got the guy. Hey, I got the gunner in the truck.
There's 3 mortars here. I mean 2 here.
Preacher, I think your radio key's stuck.
Form on me.
Yeah, I keep thinking that's trackers behind us, but it's Eagle.
Yep. It's because it's red tracers, not yellow.
Alright, I'm good to go.
Alright, with you, boss.
Okay, let's sweep the right side of the
Alright, we got a guard
Sweeping
tower
right.
to the northeast side of the bridge.
Rob's more than
Enemies
down,
our
he's
side
in
of the bridge.
pieces. Ah, yes, a drink.
Watch out for them fucking bunkers.
Yep.
Did we ever find a mortar tube? Do we have a live mortar tube?
We've killed both the mortar guys. The tubes are good.
Wonder if we can use them.
Okay, so we just want to get eyes on the other side now. Try
There's a
not
guard
to
on
get
the bridge.
into too much contact.
Rifleman, 75 meters, front.
Man, I don't know if that guy ducked or I could have been about 700 yards.
NVA under the
Freak
bridge
shot
crawling.
over the other.
Bunker lit.
Yep, he just got up.
Friendly on the bridge.
I'll put a satchel on the bridge.
Yeah, I'm going to move forward and put satchels quite far across.
I'll go with you.
600 meters. Front. 4. Rally up.
That's 2 hits right there where he twitched.
Man, 300 meters southwest.
How about here, Rob?
3
Where you want
twitches.
Yeah, you put that there. I've got this one.
Enemy fire! There's an enemy. Machine gunner. 200 meters. Right up ahead.
Soldier, 300 meters southwest.
This is an interesting experiment because it's just testing how many shots can I continuously get on target. In situations where I normally get them in 1 or 2 shots, I've had to extend it from like, or to 3 to 5.
Okay, we got a boat coming. We've got a boat to the southeast.
Oh my god. 4. Fall back.
Oh! Oh!
I don't care. I'm trying to follow orders.
Shit, what happened?
Pull east from the bridge.
Someone.
They forgot.
Gunboat.
116.
I think someone.
067. I think the charge on the bridge got blown up.
6, 7.
Waiting.
May as well deck the charges.
I got you.
Don't worry, you'll be back banging yen and Saigon.
What happened there, man?
Should Eagle team pull to your location?
I think the boat hit it with the mortars from the boat.
Yeah, the bridge got destroyed, but the charges didn't go off, so something else hit it.
Yeah, I think the boat hit us with the mortars on the bridge.
All right, let's see what we're going to do. We've got to extract next. Okay, so pull back to the riverbank.
From the southeast to main.
Move east. Move east away from the riverbank. Go east away.
You might want to pull away from the boat. Mac, Don, we gotta go.
Pull east.
Go, go, go.
Car, 400 meters. Taking
It's a vehicle other side of the bridge. Also, a gun.
Nah, I don't have an angle.
Okay, let's engage it.
It's one of those pop smokes and run
Got
moments.
the gunner.
I broke the glass. Hitting just below. There's no way I got that kill. I'll pretend I did, though, to make myself feel better. Alright, Rob, I think you're last man.
That's right on its head. Lovely, there
Go.
it goes.
Oh, wow.
Picture, you're still hot, Mikein.
Big gang one for that.
Okay, stand by. We're going to move out soon. Let's make sure that we've got Eagle with us.
And we've
Eagle's
got
100 meters out.
414 to extraction.
Let's cover them coming in.
And we have nowhere.
Eagle is in.
Little Eagle and Big Eagle.
Yeah.
All right, let's move out.
Ready to move.
Vehicle coming.
coming
Hold,
down
hold.
from the northeast.
Yeah, vehicle coming. Let's take it out before we move out.
Take him, Uncle, take him.
It's a convoy. Lights in east 70 coming down.
Okay, everyone stay in cover. Let them come into the kill box down right at the bottom of the hill.
First one, transport, cover. Second, transport, no cover.
2 dedicated RPGs.
Fair also seen transport.
I got a law ready.
When
in
you
the bunker.
shoot, pull back to me. I'll change with you because I have a law as well.
Hold your nerve.
Let them come in. Close. Let them get in.
I don't know where to aim on this thing.
Rob, you tell us when you want to take them.
Let's let this one get next to us.
I know.
So
Okay,
that one can be
ready?
engaged by the other group, so we can engage the ones further up here.
Nail 'em.
Hit him. Woo!
Okay, Green, take us out of here.
Roger.
That was sexy.
Okay, 300 meter.
With you.
Voices on the road still east.
Okay, Green's moving out towards marker.
So if I stand incredibly still, the VC think I'm a tree.
There's probably a patrol walking down that where they came from, that trail.
Yeah, I'll take it. 25 with this little pea shooter. Shooter's left.
It's probably a sniper tree.
Okay, let's keep moving.
I think the funniest part about this mission is I died to a bridge.
Okay, Green's 100.
Sneaky, sneaky bridges.
Getting shot from the back.
Yeah, let's go ahead and secure the LZ up here. We're almost on it. Okay, Diggs, let's just go find a good spot.
What about the rock east?
That rock looks good.
Voices
rock.
coming both sides, south and north, right and left.
I think it's still in chat. Yeah. I
Rob,
think,
Green
some-
secure LZ. We're on the east side by the big rock.
Roger, Tiger's right behind you. Okay, Tiger with me on the chevrons.
Find a hole.
Aircraft inbound.
Oh no, now the gunship's coming in to hit the bridge.
Well, that's getting lit up. That's a Cobra.
Yeah, gunboat's engaging our cover. Enemies on the road further out west if you wanna soften.
Oh.
Coming our way.
Emergency RON
I-
location.
I can't
okay,
keep
we gotta
going,
move.
guys. I'm not feeling that well.
Head north into the trees. North.
Hey guys, this'll be it for Liru. I'm dropping all my stuff. I think I'm coming down with something, so I gotta go take care of myself. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for the game.
Hey, wait, where are you, Liru? I need your stuff.
I dropped it back here. Bear is grabbing it. Have a good one, guys. All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
Soon.
All right. Thanks so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. We'll be back tomorrow for some stuff. I need to go check my temperature because the goosebumps aren't going away and the stomach cramping starting, so I'll see you when I see you.